Hi Pisces, this is Kelly from Moonpie Tarot. Excuse me, I'm very breathy in this microphone. I sound like I just ran 20 miles. So again, this is for Pisces. This is your general love tarot reading for the month of June 2017. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, or Rising. And oh, really quick, I just want to share something with you guys. We'll just take a moment. I have a friend who has started this Facebook page called MS and Mental Health Awareness, and she's sending a message to Brian Q. Quinn. The message is, if she gets 100,000 likes on Facebook, will you go on a date with me? So this is a man whom I believe is an actor of some sort, and he has a show called Practical Jokers or Impractical Jokers, a TV show, I think. And she's also trying to raise awareness for multiple sclerosis and mental health. So she asked me if I could just do a quick little pluggy thing for her. So if you guys would be so gracious enough, if you are on Facebook, if you could just look up this page and go ahead and give it a like, it would be very helpful to her to get what she's trying to accomplish, and also to bring awareness to multiple sclerosis and mental health. Okay, so I just wanted to shoot that out there. Maybe you could get some good karma points in return if you feel like you need it. And you Pisces people are so wonderfully humanitarian, and I don't see it really being a problem for you to want to do that, but it's your choice, whatever you want to do. I just want to throw that out there. Okay, so Pisces, I started shuffling your cards, and these two cards fell out, the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So let's see what the rest of your reading is going on. I'm trying to remember what, oh boy, I drop cards all the time. I'm trying to remember what it was, and this card fell upright, so I'm going to take it. I'm trying to remember what it was that you were dealing with last month, and I can't recall off the top of my head, but that's okay. So what are the messages for love for Pisces for June 2017? And singles, love relationships, marriage, committed relationships, dating. Now, for some of you, if you're single and this doesn't resonate with you, I will be trying to put out the singles weekly love readings. I started that last week, or the week before, and I just kind of got caught up with other things. I wasn't able to do it last week. Okay, so Pisces, what's going on with you guys? Past position, this Eight of Swords just likes to show up in June. I don't know why. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. That's crowning you. You've got the Tower card in your near future. King of Swords, position of you. Two of Cups. This is in your environment. Four of Swords, hopes and fears. Your outcome is the Hermit and the Seven of Cups. The bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So the eights are about rewards and progress. What am I getting from this card? You know, I almost feel like you are... I feel like there's a part of you that's assessing your relationships this month, or you know, a relationship in particular, kind of like seeing what you need to do next. Just give me a second here, because I'm getting a weird vibe from this card in relation to you guys, and this card just flew out. Go now. So what's going on? I actually, when I started shuffling your cards, I was getting this very strange, almost like chaotic kind of energy, and I'm not sure what the heck that was all about, but This Eight of Pentacles card, I feel like is, it's like there's a new opportunity that could be offered to you in June. And for you to take a diligent approach to whatever kind of offer is coming to you. There's someone who's very hardworking and trustworthy and dedicated in your life. If this isn't you, this is another person. Um, this card is associated with the Virgo card. You also have a Virgo card here with the Hermit, and then you have a Queen of Pentacles. So I just, I don't know. I feel like this has something to do with work. This is something work related. So some of you may have a situation or a love situation evolving at work, or have been dealing with a situation, a person in a work environment, or any kind of thing that would require people to be focused, whatever it is. Okay. And I feel like this is the energy of June. You're assessing something. Okay. Your recent past, you have the Eight of Swords. So when we have eights in a reading, again, we're talking about rewards and progress. So I feel like you're trying, at least in the past, you haven't been really rewarding your own self for the things that you've accomplished in your life. And even relationships that you've been in, perhaps you've felt like relationships haven't worked out because of you, or at least you're viewing that maybe it was your fault. That things, maybe you felt like people don't really understand you, and you look at yourself. Maybe a lot of Pisces people I know are very high level, very intuitive, and can be very withdrawn at times. And it is true that people do have a difficult time understanding water signs because they're driven by their emotions. So, unless it's another water sign, most people are driven by either action or their mental state, or practicality. So, unless it's another water sign, if you're dealing with either a Virgo or another earth sign, it may have been very difficult for them to understand you, and you may have taken the brunt of that, or you may have maybe put a little pity on yourself about that, not viewed yourself as being as wonderful as you really are. Okay. That's in the past. You may have been in a situation with another person where you just felt like maybe they didn't appreciate you, uh, and it made you view yourself as not being worthy. There's that possibility, but you continue to progress. So I like that about you, right? Now, here's where I was getting this strange energy. You presently in June you may be assessing a decision about, maybe you're dating a couple of people, or maybe you have a couple of options, and you're assessing perhaps who's the best fit for you, because it's crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. Even if you're in a relationship right now, maybe you're rethinking this relationship. Maybe there's someone else that's on your mind, or maybe the person you're involved with is an earth sign who you are in a relationship with, and there's some kind of decision that has to do with this another person. You definitely have an earth sign person on your mind, whomever that may be for you. Maybe you are married And maybe there's someone else that's an earth sign that you need to make a decision about. You know, maybe there's another person who's a better fit for you. Or maybe your partner is a good fit for you, but it's a struggle to maintain happiness in this relationship. And maybe you're thinking of other options, even though this person is significant to you in some way. You're definitely trying to be victorious in your love life. You're trying to win, you know, and you feel like you deserve that, okay? Because you are successful. You are doing things that would make someone want to be with you. You know this, right? But for some reason, I just feel like maybe someone in your past was not appreciating you as much as they could have been. And you're having to make a decision. But regardless, your intention is to be victorious, to win. You know, either win the affection of another person or to just win in general, a happiness in a relationship. Because this is what you want, right? Maybe a family, stability, you know, even if you have a family, more stability, but it's, you know, it's a struggle, but this is a benefit for you also. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles, this is the person that's on your mind. This is either, as I was saying, could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, um, could also be a Sagittarius for some of you. So however this resonates for you, I know it sounds a little confusing, but you definitely have this person on your mind, whomever they are, okay? And what's coming up in the near future is a major shift, a sudden, shocking change in your relationship. I'm going to clarify the tarot. I always clarify the tarot. I'm sorry, the tower, because it never really tells you. But I will say that whatever relationship or situation in your life that you're dealing with was not a very strong foundation. It did not have a very strong foundation, and that is going to change. Okay, the situation. I know you're viewing this. It's a little blurry, but I'll try to fix that in a minute. I just want to clarify this Tower card and see what this sudden shift is. Because the Tower, you know, it doesn't necessarily, I mean, even though you were standing on a foundation that was going to fall apart. So you have the Six of Pentacles. So the sudden shift is maybe you're going to be helping someone out or offering something to another person, or be more giving. And of course that female standing next to him is reminding him to be balanced about it. Or someone's going to be offering something to you in the month of June. And that's what that change is going to be. You're going to receive an improvement. So this Tower card, the sudden shift, is going to be a marked improvement in your love life. That's what this card is talking about. The position of you're being careful. You're checking things out. You're making decisions. You're not actually, Pisces, you're not making emotional decisions. You're making logical decisions. Or you will be. That's your energy. You're thinking to yourself, well, if I move here, what will be the effect? Or if I move there, what will be the effect? You're kind of calculating things. I feel like you really are just kind of, you're very smart, Pisces, and your ultimate, the goal you want is this Ten of Pentacles energy, that happy stability in a relationship or with a person. And you're going to be figuring out a way to get that. And if it's with this earth sign person, someone you are already with, or someone new, or someone that's been on your mind, There will be a change in a situation that you're currently dealing with, and the situation will improve. This is what I feel. Someone will be supporting you, or you will be supporting another person. And your environment is the Two of Cups. So this is a very lovely energy. This is two people coming together. It's not necessarily two people making a decision to be in a relationship like the lovers, but the Two of Cups is two people who are just know they're right for each other, right? Um, it could be soulmate, it could be twin flame, but there's someone on your mind that you know just fits you like a glove and that does understand you. And this is also their energy. They're feeling that as well about you. So some of you may be getting into a new relationship in June or starting something new. Maybe not a committed relationship, but if you're single, starting something new with someone. And even if you're married and having difficulty in your marriage or a relationship, there will be improvement in this relationship. This doesn't have to be an earth sign. For the majority of you, it will be, but this could just be someone who, she's a creator, she's full of abundance, she's always starting new things. She's the mom that you come home and the cabinets are full, stacked to the brim with all the food you want. There's bread baking in the oven, there's candles lit everywhere. She's a homemaker. This is something that you're looking for, that stability. If that's your partner now, there will be an improvement in this relationship and just a finalization of knowing that the two of you are just meant for each other. Your hopes and fears, more of a fear. This Four of Swords energy. Fours are about stability and boundaries, so this is a retreat card as well. Usually this comes after a breakup, so you could be this tower change. I always like to say, I actually was telling my son today, he started a new job, he's only 17, and he was telling me how nervous he is about starting this job, and I said, you know what, that's totally normal. Even good change can make people can be overwhelming, and you go through this good change, and then when you finally get a chance to just breathe because you made this change, even something simple like, say you get offered a job and it's like thousands of miles away, but the money's better. Well, you don't want to leave your home, but it's a good thing for you to do. Let's say you need to do that. So the change in itself can always be difficult, especially if you're not one who likes to go through change, good or bad. So this card really just talks about, you're hoping that you will be able to handle it. You're hoping that you'll feel at peace about this change. Even if you're leaving a relationship and embarking on something new, or you're starting just a new relationship in general, if you're single, you just want peace of mind. You want a chance to retreat and recover, and you're hoping you'll be able to do that. And that's usually how Pisces can be. Some water signs just need to retreat from their emotions at some point. But as I said, this is hopes and fears. This is not necessarily anything saying that's what's going to happen, at least how I feel about it. It's just the energy of, you don't want also someone to disappear from you either. Maybe you're dealing with someone who, tends to do that. Now your outcome, again, so you have the Hermit, and this is the Virgo card. So this person could be maybe just hoping to manifest something with you, or you hoping to manifest something with them, but really just taking your time to think about, did you make the right decision? And then I just pulled the Three of Swords. So, some of you could be leaving a relationship and going into something new with another person, and maybe feeling like the hope that you had with that person in the past starting to fade away, and you maybe just trying to be a bit more reflective about where you were with them and ending it with them. Or this could just be, this could be another person, this Virgo energy of someone, of them ending their hopes and wishes and fears and ending something with someone else, you know. I don't want to say there's infidelity or anything like that for a few of you, for a small percentage of you. I just feel like there's change that's happening in the month of June. And maybe there's two people who were committed to other people that are now coming together. Or, you know, this could just be you and your partner actually putting an end to false hope and making something real and really going in and really saying, you know, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. Okay? Because you want to be happy. You want celebration. You know, that's what this Three of Cups card is about, happiness and family, but it's difficult for you to get to that point in the beginning of the month, but you're trying. And I feel like someone else is trying with you as well. So the energy is strange because, as I said, when I started your reading, I felt this, I feel blocked energy. I feel like you've been very maybe emotionally withdrawn, and it's really difficult to pick up on your energy for this month. Um, you know, you're like that fish that dives down so deep that people, you're just in the dark, and people, there's really a difficulty in you know, when you're exuding that light, that energy is easy to pick up on, but I don't feel like you've been really, you've been capped your emotions. um, Staying a little bit secretive in some way, but not purposely. You're just not going out of your way to be overly open with people. You've got stuff going on, you know, within you that you're trying to figure out right now. So, you know what? I'm not even sure what to make of your reading. I mean, I feel like I have all these messages coming to me, but this card showing up here, this is saying go now. So, you know, whatever it is that you need to be doing, you need to do this now in June, or whatever has been going on with you. Actually, this, and your reading is going on long. I've never pulled the Go Now card from my Oracle deck. This is the first time, and it just flew out. So the message I'm actually going to read, because I've never read this before, it says it's time for you to go either away from a toxic situation or towards something desirable. This card signals that it's the right time to make your move. The conditions are ripe and perfect, and the universe is poised to support your move. So it says either you need to quit your job, or you need to leave a toxic relationship, or move to a new location. I think I said that. Or start a new project without delay. Take a vacation. No more excuses. It's time to do it. It's time to go. You are someone who is good at motivating people to take care of themselves physically, spiritually, and emotionally. So, but you also need to start taking care of yourself in those ways as well. So I don't know, there's some kind of an urgency, and you've been hiding out about something. um, I don't know, leave comments, let me know if this resonates for you or what this even means. Sometimes I just get messages and I honestly can't make heads or tails of them. So if this, as I said, resonates for you, do let me know, because I'm curious. I'm going to end your reading. If you need a personal reading, you can you can go to moonpietarot.com. All my information's on there. Someone was trying to make a payment on PayPal and it kept coming up in Arabic. I don't know what that's all about. So if you experience something like that, I really don't know how to fix it. And I don't know of any other way for you to make a payment to me, but maybe contact PayPal themselves if that happens to you. because I certainly don't speak Arabic. Okay, so Pisces, let me know what's going on in June, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, take care. Bye.